So the first topic that we're going to discuss in the sales modules is what are we actually trying to achieve? As you'll be able to see in the notes, essentially when we first say hello to someone, that's called an open. And then what happens is that we provide information and they might ask some questions. And the idea is that we close them, we actually convert the sale at the end of the process. So that's the ideal scenario, is that via your website and your information and anything that you provide, if people reach out to you or if you reach out to them and say hello, we want to close them as quickly and as easily and as pain-free and as stress-free as possible, which is great for the consumer, but it's also good for your business as well. That's the theory. In practice, the process for a realistic sale is completely different. You will say hello, they might ignore you, they don't return your calls, they ask 100 questions, and you go through this whole process of sales, which actually it's really important to understand that it might not be a linear process. It might not happen straight away in one go, and every different client will be different. But the idea is to be prepared for the sales process, to understand the sales process, and then actually as you go through and work with different people to try and sell them into your product or service, the more you understand about how things are going to happen and what clients are going to say and how we can overcome those objections, it will really help us convert more people and essentially sell more stuff. The other really important item to do with sales is that at a certain point you also need to make the decision on if you are going to continue as part of the sales process to actually try and close the sale and get the money. Or in some cases, you will also get time waster clients that want information from you, but they're never going to buy. And it's that kind of thing where, again, one of the options as we go through the sales process is actually to walk away from the sale. And this is as the salesperson, because what we're looking to do is give you the best bang for buck for your time, the best return on your investment of your time in each customer. And the more we can understand things like sales qualifying, it will all help you become a fantastic salesperson. The other item that we want to talk about is actually just understanding how sales and marketing play together. We've mentioned earlier on that throughout the course, the better we can build your marketing and your strategy for what you actually offer to customers in the first place, the better we can do that and the better we can actually build your brand so that people have trust and faith and belief in you, and they do believe that you are an authority or an expert on a topic. What we try and explain is how, through a conscious awareness of all of these different things, the sales process will look different, because actually you have the initial open, or where someone discovers you on the internet or however they get in touch. But actually it's all of the different touch points where they look at your social media, they look at your website, they look at your frequently asked questions, and the whole process of all the stuff that happens before sales, before they actually ever speak to you as a person. But actually all of the things that will happen to do with you provide information, they come back and ask questions. And it's like a tennis match where it might go forwards and backwards several times. And actually the more that you understand that process, it will hopefully help you convert more sales and help you grow your business.